Let's close that up. How's it going, guys? You know who this is? I don't know if I can get into the light. Maybe you can see me. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Just checking in with everybody, seeing all how you've been doing. I've been up to my eyeballs, keeping everything running, keeping everything working. We've been working on a giant Pac-Man system, a Pac-Man game, 50 feet Pac-Man game. Got all these parts and pieces, and had a giant deck we had to build. So it's been pretty significant. Let's see here. I'll swap it around. I got the music running, but we have all these deck pieces, and all these parts get put together. You can see they're painting. You know, I can't have all this music in the background, but there we go. So then we got the Pac-Man dots and everything. Here's more pieces that go to this game. So this thing is going to be the death of me. It's a lot going on. Hey guys, say hello with everybody. Hey, they're putting a plastic lamination onto each of the maze parts, so that's pretty good. And let's see, we got more here. There's the famous Jenny. And then there's more parts that they're putting together here. The place is like a zoo. These are all the electronics. Hey Zach, hey Phoenix. We got power supplies everywhere, and rolls of cable and connectors. The place is a zoo because it's bigger than, I can't even assemble this thing inside the building. We'll have to assemble it outside the building. This is the lobby of my building, so we got more pieces that we're storing over here. Got these giant donuts still I gotta take care of, but even my lobby is topsy-turvy at the moment. So mainly I just wanted to check in with you guys, see what you're up to, because I've been buried, and not only in projects, but my lease is going to be up at the end of the year, so I've got to decide what I'm going to be doing, and that's going to be an interesting question to answer also. So you know, with the economy the way it is, and I know everybody's starting to feel it, and that's the hard part, is that, you know, you start to have to make decisions on what you're going to be spending your cash on lately. Been buying mostly hard goods and some prepper type stuff, meaning food, communications, and you know, that type of stuff. But also getting my vehicles fixed, getting tires, getting everything prepped on the vehicles, so that, you know, if something should go wrong, I have vehicles that are functioning to the best of their ability at this time. That's something you may want to do also. Phoenix says, yeah, it's incredible Pac-Man project. Looks big. Yeah, I'll definitely take some video, or I'll go live when we get it all put together. I only got a few weeks left to get this thing done, and we'll be taking it to North Carolina. I think I'm taking it to the stadium at North Carolina to set up, and we'll be up there for a week, kind of running the thing, setting it up and prepping it, and then getting people to use it and all this other stuff for the customer. So it's going to be pretty exciting, but there's a lot of work ahead of me, and so just trying to get all that taken care of and get all that done. So yeah, what are you going to do? But Crypto's been kind of weird and wacky. If you guys follow me on Telegram, you'll know that I've been telling everyone that that price is gonna be staying in that $25,000 to $30,000 range. My thought was until May of 24. If we see it go higher than that, I'd be kind of surprised. Until then, usually everything kind of starts to take off right after the halving, and, hopefully it'll help some of these other crypto coins. A lot of them are at all-time lows, or not where you'd want them to be. Electronium, has been a, a disappointment for a lot of folks because the value hedge it just keeps creeping into the earth, and there are many reasons for that, and I think mostly it just comes down to the lack of community. If you don't have people interested in the token or the coin or what have you, then nobody's going to be purchasing it. There's no demand. No demand, price goes down. So it's as simple as that. With the new Ethereum virtual machine being installed and everything released the way Electronium is trying to put it together right now, I think that kind of brings them up to speed with what everybody else is doing, except that they do have some unique features that nobody else is doing. One being more centralized, not so much in ETN's hand, but it's kind of like an approved decentralized environment, but it's pretty much centralized. It's the miners are going to be charities and institutions, that type of deal. So that gives them opportunity, and for sure, I'm sure that Electronium's kind of maintaining that stuff for them. But this cost brings down the cost to run the chain. And basically, it's probably electricity of a single household, so that's a bonus there. And they are using a high-speed Byzantine fault-tolerant network in the upgrade, so that gives you a few seconds in between every block closure. So that's kind of quick. It'll be an instant payment for real instead of fencing off coins on the fly and then distributing them as they go. Having it truly a fast blockchain, which will be pretty sexy. I just hope everything goes well, and the rollout works as well as they expect it to. And then that gives opportunity for people to build stuff on there. So that would be kind of neat. So we'll see where that turns out. Is that going to translate into higher prices? Probably not at first. You might see a little bump, and I don't foresee any type of rocket on pricing, unless CTN ends up stating that, hey, we're releasing this is going, and this company or this country or this corporation or whatever is going to be using or rolling out something, and it would have to be pretty significant. Unfortunately, a lot of the goodwill is gone at this point, so there'd be some starting over. And but having an environment that will be programmable lets the public get involved, lets them start to do things, and puts it in their hands if they want to make something. The transaction fees are going to be super sweet, so that's kind of nice. And a couple of really good dApps could get some activity going and make that happen. So that could take another year or so before you start to see things roll out after they release the Ethereum blockchain smart contract integration into the blockchain. So that's my thoughts on that. Uh, let's see here. Oh, Phoenix saying get some tire plug kits. Learn how to fix your own flats. Yeah, that's always important. Put a little glue on there. You scrape it out with the honer. Put a little glue on there. Stuff your plug in. Cut the trim. That's important. Obviously, you should never plug a sidewall, but if you get it direct down, from the tread area, yeah, you can get that fixed easily with a plug, and that'll help you out. Um, so Phoenix wants to know, am I still accumulating ETN? Well, um, I still have my ETN, believe it or not, on the original blockchain. I've never converted it, so I have a little bag there. I think that Trade Ogre is a great place for ETN for small quantities. And yeah, I had picked up, you know, small little handfuls here and there when I saw the price was reasonable. So we're gonna see with this changeover. You got KuCoin. They're in the midst of adding the new blockchain, and we'll see who else. I'm assuming that Trade Ogre will do it also. At least I'm hoping so. And we'll be able to um, see them upgrade it. They're usually pretty participative in the coin upgrades. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a whole bunch of others that are out there, and as ETN said, I don't think all of them are gonna convert, but we'll never know. Phoenix says I withdrew from Trade Ogre this morning. Yep, and the withdrawal fee was less than 1 ETN. Yeah, Trade Ogre is fair. They've always been fair in their payments, and their fees. I really like them. I'm really shocked that more people don't use them. It's by far the most commensurate service out there for getting ETN. And if they had more liquidity, you would be able to do larger purchases there. But, what are you going to do? You go from there. But, I do like Trade Ogre. Now, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm busy. I got a lot going on. I'm not sure if I'm keeping the building. I may have to move everything. My life has been very preoccupied at the moment. So, but I'll do my best to keep in touch with you guys, and I'll see you guys again soon. All right. Cheers.